Hello and welcome to Physical and Chemical Changes with Perry Einstein. In this half of the programme, we will be looking at changes which are physical. So, to start off this venture, I went about whipping egg whites as our first physical change. I separated the egg yolks from their whites. Plop, plop, ploppity, plop, plop. And then began to whip with a whisk. Whipping egg whites is a physical change because air is forced into the fluid, but no new substance is formed. We then placed the air-forced fluid into a piping bag, and I had a go at piping a meringue. Obviously, skill is everything.
So, when you want to make a meringue?
So then Dad did it properly.
That looks terrible.
Well, it looked better than mine.
I can do better than that. Come on.
And in a Blue Peter way, here's one I made earlier. For our second physical change, I went forth into the realms of dissolving. I dropped a sugar cube into a latte glass, then poured boiling hot water in. I stirred, and it dissolved. This is a physical change because even though the sugar has dissolved, the sugar molecules remain unchanged. The changing of water to steam is a physical change because it's still water, but only in a different state. Now here's the fun bit. Dad brought out the blowtorch and we started melting ice cubes on a plate. The blowtorch was our substitute to a Bunsen burner. Pretty impressive. The melting of ice to water is a physical change, as the water still keeps its chemical properties and no new substances are created. Ice cubes. For the next part of our programme, we'll be looking at changes which are chemical. For our first chemical change, we will be starting with frying an egg. This is a chemical change as it cannot be reversed and its properties are not the same as its raw state.
It looks good, doesn't it? Yummy. But it's going in the bin.
Bye. Our final chemical change is the combustion of wood. When you burn wood, the carbon inside it reacts with the oxygen in the air to create ash and smoke, and also energy in the form of light and heat. It is a chemical change because a new substance has been formed, and also, obviously, you cannot reverse the ash to wood. So, to sum up this short programme, a chemical change is any change that results in a formation of any new chemical substances, and a physical change rearranges molecules but doesn't affect their internal structures and doesn't produce any new substances. And that is the difference. Thank you for watching and goodbye.